Hey everyone, it's a crafty crocheter. This is going to be another episode of crochet and a little bit of chit chat. I'm gonna try to do it for like 20 minutes like I did, or 25 minutes like I did last night. Just in my room working on a different octopus because I'm kind of getting tired of the other ones, so I figured I would try to make a different one. Sorry, my nose is itchy. So I'm going to try to show you what it looks like, if I can. I found it on Pinterest because I was bored last night. I didn't go to bed till like 4:30 this morning, and I was bored. So when I get bored, I go on Pinterest. But I'm just going to show you some of the photos. I don't really know which one to show you. I haven't finished one. I just wanted to... Where's the one that... Okay, I'll show you this one. So it looks... Okay, Okay, so it looks like this. Can you see that? Maybe. It's gonna go dark for a couple minutes, okay? That's even worse. Okay. Okay, we'll try this big. So there, that's what they look like. They're super, super cute. The legs are different. The legs look like that, and then you sew them to the body. And I just think they're so cute. So I started mine, and it looks like this. This is the speckled yarn that I got at Joann's in my trusty book. I have all of my yarn labels that I ever got. So this was the splash colorway, and wouldn't you know it, I probably don't have it. Maybe I do. Yeah, here we go. This might be. Okay, it's called Pink Denim. It's by Joann's. I have like so many things started, it's ridiculous. I have to do I have to do 10 rows of just single crochet for the body before I can start the decreases. So I figured while I'm doing this, I might as well get on here and chat. Worked on my mom's monkey yesterday. Got all of the body parts done. All I gotta do now is just the head and the body. I'll work on that this weekend, I think. And just kinda hanging out by myself, because that's what I do. What are you guys up to? Okay, now I'm gonna ask some questions. And I want to say a huge thank you for all the feedback that I have gotten with my crochet and chat with me videos, or my video that I did last night. Thank you guys so much for all of the kind words that everybody says. And I want to say a huge thanks to Ross from Smell Great Guy, or Smells Like Yarn podcast. He is the one who actually gave me the idea, because he does knit nights. So if you like those kind of podcasts, definitely go check him out. He is doing a lot of reviews right now on the Red Heart yarn. all kinds of red heart yarn. And Ross, I just watched your video like a half hour ago, and I cannot wait to see what you make with all of those red heart yarns. The Fair Isle yarn, the Parrot Stripe Fair Isle, I cannot wait to see what you come up with that. That yarn is awesome. It's freaking really hot in my room, and my grandfather, he is always cold, so it's always hot up here. Most of the time I have my hair down anyway, but I'm trying to leave it down now, because yesterday and the day before that and the day before that, I had it up all day long. And yesterday, last night, I could definitely tell that I had it up all day, because I had a major headache. Come on, yarn. Work with me here. Sorry, just split my yarn. For all of my amigurumis, I have a favorite hook, because I am a tight crocheter when I do amigurumis. And I use a 3.75. This is what I use. You gonna focus? You're not gonna focus. Can you focus, please? Can you tell it's a 3.75? But yeah, I also was working on slipper patterns today, but I am having such a hard time finding one that I actually like. I've looked on Ravelry, I've looked on YouTube, and I have not been able to find one that I like. I think I'm gonna do them like I did them before, with the 2 strands held together. I got them from I got the pattern from the All Crafts channel, and she has a great tutorial, and they're so simple. They're so simple. It's just you use 2 strands held together, but instead of using acrylic yarn this time, I'm using Lily Sugar and Cream cotton, and I'm making them for the nursing homes that I donate to. So I am going to put puff paint on the bottom of them for like a sole, so that they're not slippy. Because I made a pair for myself. Okay, let me correct myself. I made one for myself, and then I ran out of yarn to make the second one. I just have a little bit left of the color that I made for myself. And hopefully I will show that in my next video, because I like doing these videos, because sometimes I just like to talk and sit and talk and work on a project and just talk to everybody. And I'm trying different ones. Like I held 2 strands together with acrylic, and I didn't like how that was like working up. And I didn't like the single I do like the single strand. I think it would be easier on my feet, but the cotton is so soft that I'm just like, okay, we're gonna use cotton for it. So hopefully I can get this little octopi done, because I would like to take it up to my mom's tomorrow, but I doubt I'll get it all done. And I have the pattern saved to my phone, so that it's off of Pinterest, so I can just get on my Pinterest and get it off there. But chances are I should probably write it down in case I want to make another one and I'm not near my computer or my phone. Which, face it, I'm never away from my phone for very long. Although lately I haven't really been paying attention on my phone. I just check it for like notifications and then put it down again. The only time I'm really ever on it is after I make a video. and I like to look at all the comments and read all the comments and respond to them. So that's always nice. And for those who asked, my cat is okay. He has not come near me today, so, which is a kind of unusual. He follows me around like a little puppy, but today he has stayed far, far away from me. So I don't know if he has a little bit of a tude with me today, even though I should be the one having a tude with him after what he did to me last night, but we're all good. I love my cats. They're definitely my cats. We had a dog that my pap got from my gram, but well, technically they got it from me because I've had a dog in the house since I was little. And then after we had to put our boxer down, after we put our Doberman down, I was missing a dog in the house. So my grandparents got a boxer. And I came home from school that day and thought it was weird that my pap was sitting on the couch and there was a bunch of pillows over next to him. And I'm like, what's going on? And my pap took the pillows off and said, do you think you can take care of this? And I'm like, yeah. So we had her for almost 13 years. And then we had to put her down because she had a stroke. So this octopi is going to be huge. Like literally huge. And for those other octopi, I don't even follow a pattern anymore. I just kind of make the head as big as I want to, and then however many, and then I just make the tentacles however long. Like the one that I had over here, like this one, I just did it until, I mean, it's a little wonky, but I think that's because of my stuffing techniques. So for this one right here, I just did enough increases. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 increase rounds, and then I did 5 rows, single crochet all around, and then I started doing the decreases. And then the tentacles, I chained 8, which is a little bit too big for me, I think. And then that was it. But yeah, I got the tentacles for this one is too finicky for me, and I'm beginning not to like the tentacles when I have to make them. Like, I still have this head that I made, and I just don't feel like making the tentacles. But he's gonna get tentacles one of these days. I like how he pulled, and I gave him blue eyes. But I am on row 14, and I have to go to row 19. And that's a lot. It's gonna be a big one. So, I guess it's time for questions. Okay, here's one. What is your favorite thing to knit or crochet? My favorite thing for a while was hats. That was it. And if you watch a lot of my previous videos, I have to sneeze. Sorry. I made like 118 hats, I think, last year for donations, and still have at least 30 of them for this year. So yeah, that's question number 1. What's your favorite thing to knit or crochet? And the second question is, what is your favorite thing that you've ever made? Like, for me, okay, let me rephrase that. It could be your favorite thing that you ever made, or it could be the thing you're most proud of making. And I have 2 of them, actually. Let me find them on my phone. So, the first one that I'm proud of is, that's not a very good picture, this. So, the thing I'm very proud of is this blanket. It's a skull blanket, if you can't tell. Maybe this one. Okay. So, it's the white is blowing out. Let me see if I can. Okay, so my favorite thing, one of my favorite things I'm most proud of is this, which is a skull blanket that I made for my cousin, Rylan. And then my second favorite, the most proud thing that I ever made was this baby blanket. It's a little dinosaur. This one had 650 some squares in it, and the big one here had like 760, and they were all granny squares sewn together. And I also have another one that I'm really proud of. If I can find it, please tell me I didn't delete those. No, this is it. So I made a Jack Skellington blanket for my mom's ex-boyfriend, and I was super proud about that one too. So my favorite thing that I've ever made are my pixel blankets. I've made 3 of them. The dinosaur, the skulls, and the Jack Skellington blanket. And I would love to make more of them, but they're so time consuming. First of all, making all the squares and then sewing everything together. But I did it differently this time when I did the Jack Skellington blanket that I didn't do the first time, or the first 2 times. So what I did was I just went like, okay, let me show you how I did this. So what I did first was I did all of the sewing this way because I don't know the right word for it. So I did all of the sewing this way first, and then I went back and did the sewing the other way. So these ones were first and these ones were second. So the ones were first, and then the second one was the up and down, which really went really nicely because I had a lot of squares. I don't remember exactly how many squares there was, and I even added, I got the graph, because what I used was, so the skull one I made up on my own because he wanted 5 skulls, and the middle one had to be, it had to have red eyes. So I'm like, he's a boy. He's like 13 now, I think. 12 or 13 now. So I'm like, fine, I can make it for you. Then the baby blanket one, I didn't do like that either. I just sewed them randomly. I did every single one like this, and then I did every single one like this. And the doing it, yeah, that second way, the new way that I learned, is a lot better. But those are my most proudest things that I've ever made. And if you're wondering what that noise is I have a little rubber band with some stitch markers on that I keep here at my desk because I'm always making something at my desk. And it just helps to have like some stitch markers around so that I can keep stitches, because usually I work on amigurumis on my desk if I can help it. But, wow, already 20 minutes in here. Almost 21. I actually really look forward to doing these ones. It seems like now that I'm doing them, everybody else is doing them. So, it's just weird how it's like a chain reaction type thing. I also wanted to tell you a couple of the new podcasters that I am watching. So, one of my favorite ones to watch is the Hadlock Girls, Yarning with the Hadlock Girls. They are freaking hilarious. I love their laugh. They're sisters, and one's Jennifer and one is Justina, I think. And they are freaking hilarious. I love to watch their videos. And yes, their videos are a little long. They're like an hour and 20 minutes and stuff like that, but I kind of like those long videos, but I kind of like short ones too. So it's kind of like, and I also started watching, what's her name? I forget. I'm gonna turn my brightness back up on my phone. I can barely see it. Let me look here. So, I've also started watching, if I can find it. Of course I can't find it. Sorry, I just seen a snake on my thing. I don't even know why it's on there. So, of course, I can't find it. Maybe if I go to my subscriptions, maybe I can find it. So, I started watching Earl Grey Crochet again. And I'm crafting with Claudie starting to come back, which I'm so glad. And I've been watching Queen's Yarn Boutique again. And where was that other girl? Oh, I'm watching Ruthie Pink Pumpkin. She is so adorable. I love her accent. And I've also started watching Stephanie. She's the Tatted Tatter. She has some really pretty things going on right now. But yes. And one of my viewers and one of the members of my group is Tabitha's Treasures. I am starting to watch her too, because I want to watch everybody that follows me and if you have a YouTube channel and you do videos, please send me a message or send me a comment in the comment section so that I can go and watch you, because I am always looking for new YouTubers to watch. So if you have a YouTube channel and you do videos like we do, please send me your YouTube channel name so that I can watch you. So I think I'm going to cut this off here because I've been talking for 25 minutes. And I'm going to keep working on, I have 4 rows to go before I can start decreasing, which is going to be kind of big. So I'm excited to get this finished. Then I want to do another one in this, which is a speckled yarn. Pink pink. There is no pink in this one. I guess I'm looking at the other one. But it has my hair in it. So it has purple, green, and gray on a white. And I think there's, yeah, purple, green, blue, and gray on a white base. So definitely going to make another one out of that. But I'm going to let you guys go here. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I will hopefully talk to you again on Saturday or Sunday. Bye, guys.